Hey there, manga fans. We bring you the latest and greatest in manga news and reviews. Today, we're diving into the world of fantasy manga and exploring a new subgenre that's taking the manga world by storm, the cheat skill genre. If you're not familiar with cheat skills, they're special abilities or powers that allow the protagonist to surpass the limitations of their world, making them nearly unbeatable. In this video, we'll be taking a look at the latest fantasy world manga where the main character possesses a cheat skill. From epic battles to heartwarming stories, these manga series are sure to capture your imagination and keep you on the edge of your seat. So, sit back, relax, and join us as we delve into the exciting world of cheat skills and the manga series that showcase them. Let's get started.
And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't stop.
Number 1. Infinite Skill Getter. During a once-in-a-lifetime ceremony, the young boy, Yuri, receives the trash skill life transfer, allowing him to transfer his life force to another person. Crushed by despair after receiving the skill, Yuri encounters a woman who loses her life right in front of him. Wanting to be the one to decide who he gives his life to, he activates life transfer, dying on the spot. It had appeared as though the woman's life was ended rather abruptly. However, the woman turned out to be the daughter of God. As a thank you for saving the life of his daughter, God resurrected Yuri, and in addition, gave him the ability to receive double the experience points each month. With the endless amount of experience he gains, Yuri will leisurely walk the path to the world's strongest, collecting endless amounts of skills along the way. Number 2. The Amazing Village Creator. Slow living with the village building cheat skill. Presented with the strange gift of village building, Luke, the son of a lord, is cast out of the domain in shame. He arrives in a barren land with plans to develop it as well as he can, and to live a simple, quiet life. When suddenly his mysterious gift activates. Enjoy Luke's amazing, slow life and watch as his village grows, his gift levels up, and his village building capabilities transform in this new comedic series. Number 3. Aiming for the deepest part of the labyrinth. Thanks to the Vessel of Talent, what was supposed to be a normal progression of skills turned out to be an all-purpose cheat. Ryo is suddenly transferred to another world and is given the Vessel of Talent, an ability that grants him the choice to level any skill he wants. Armed with the strongest growth cheat, he sets out to explore the labyrinth to find out why he was transferred there. Number 4. After being kicked out of Adventurer's Party for being so-called useless, I developed a skill called Weakness Spotting. Wish was a young man who was exiled from the party because he was envied by the hero for being active in the battle against the Demon King's army, even though he was a merchant. He reluctantly set out on a journey and joined his former enemy, Lilium, who was expelled from the Demon King's army, the female executive, and Milfina, the goddess who was banished from heaven. They were 3 people when Noah, who was reincarnated into another world from Japan, came. They all come from different backgrounds, but what they all have in common is that they all had a past of exile. The party of only outcasts gathered in this way to head it off to enjoy a second life as adventurer, and hence, fun loser revival party life begins. Number 5. Hey, the cheat code management skill, which was thought to be useless, is too monstrous. In a world where everyone is bestowed a skill at the age of 18, Arios, the son of a sword saint, was without a doubt expected to be granted the sword saint skill, but was instead given a skill called cheat code manipulation. With the unprecedented skill being treated like garbage, Arios gets thrown out of his home. However, with this outlier skill, he is able to control some not-so-ordinary cheat codes. With his childhood friend, the princess, following him, he unknowingly unfolds peerlessly in a new land. Number 6. I got a new skill every time I was exiled. And after 100 different worlds, I was unmatched. An adventurer named Ed was exiled from his party because he was considered useless. But instead of being sad and upset, he was actually happy. It turns out that it's not without reason that he feels happy when he's exiled from his party, because every time he's been exiled he will receive a skill that makes him even more invincible. Ed was given the crazy test of having to get expelled from 100 hero parties in 100 different worlds before he could return to his original world. Finally, a mysterious and divine entity said that he had achieved all the conditions to return to his original world. However, as a final condition, he is asked, look at the fate of one of these exile worlds after you left, and he is shocked by what he sees. Okay, I'll do it. I'll go down to these 100 worlds again and be banished with a good feeling. Ed takes on a new challenge to make full use of the super powerful exiled skills that were granted each time he was exiled. and this time ensure they all have happy endings. Only this time he is accompanied to these 100 worlds by a former companion. Number 7. The useless skill has been awakened. Guild Scout, didn't you say I wasn't needed anymore? Young boy Klaus was gifted with a skill called Auto Mode. It is an extremely rare skill and he was so pleased when first received it. Turns out, the skill's abilities for only to go home and auto travel for only to go to places that have been visited are a completely useless ability for both combat and making money. However, the now leveled up Klaus has come to know the true nature of Auto Mode. This is a turnabout story from the bottom. Number 8. Lifestyle magic is not worthless skill. The only skill he received at the age of 13 was lifestyle magic. The main character, who was kicked out of his house at the age of 15 because he only had useless skill lifestyle magic, he is living a happy life with the strongest lifestyle magic he granted, the creation god. Anyone who gets on his way will be punished. Number 9. I'm a low-rank adventurer, but I decided to excel in magic. I'm going to use my magic creation and item creation, which are godly skills that were once. Loa is a bottom-tier adventurer who is regarded by everyone as incompetent. The only skill he possesses is, which is the ability to create an item in exchange for your levels. Because of this skill, Loa is still weak for his level when compared to others. However, Loa continued to raise his level without using the ability in order to improve his ability as much as possible. He has been hunting low-level monsters such as slimes and goblins for a year. When Loa finally reached level 50, an extraordinary change happens to him. Has evolved into. The skill allows you to create a new magic in exchange for levels. The more levels you sacrifice, the more powerful magic you can create. Furthermore, by using the ability, you can supplement your status with powerful equipment, create high-value items, and it's super convenient. And the two skills have a synergistic effect, and Loa achieves tremendous growth. Number 10. The story of the rise of invincible merchants in another world. A college student who wandered into a different world with his beloved cat. After discovering the trading skill, he decided to grow up in a different world. He became a merchant and decided to stay in the different world with the knowledge and skill he has. The story of the rise of invincible merchants in another world. Need more recommendations like this? Then be sure to subscribe to our channel and do check out our website link in the description.